know me on my, well, you probably don't know my network because I hardly ever, I never do any, what you should say, live. I'm going to do a special commercial for my new network, which I have my own blog website. It's called JuJu2-blogspot.com. And I'm going to talk about that later, but this is Michael John Barr of JuJu2Cast and my new JuJu2Cast network that's been around for a month, if that. I've been writing blogs and stuff about technology, gaming. I got 2 audio casts on there if you would like to download them on your iPods, iPads, anything that plays MP3s, or I should say high quality HD MP3s, which mostly everything does. They're just a little larger to download, like 100-something megabytes, which not much for people to download. Well, let's get to the brass tacks now, shall we? I am doing this video, special video, like another video I'm doing special, which is that audio recorder thingy that I'm doing. But this, I finally caved in. And even though I was waiting for that inevitable price drop, I couldn't wait anymore. You know, everybody was talking about it. Everybody was speculating about it. Everybody was saying, yeah, slowly sucking us into the abyss. And I'm like, okay, I might as well frickin' join the sheep herd. Yes, you can call me a bad boy. I guess I am a bad boy. But I'm joining that sheep revolution. And no, it isn't no fucking stupid iPad or iPod Touch or anything like that, or iPhone, because I do not like Apple or their products. Except the iPod Touch, but I don't like Apple, so I don't have that. I got an Android phone. This is good enough. This is my iPod Touch. This is my iPod. This is my phone. It's good enough for me. Now, let's get down to the brass tacks again. I have not called you all here to show you my new gadget, which it's been out for a while now, which I'm sure you've seen tons of unboxings, but hey, what the hell? You know me. Why not one more? Let's do it. And here it is. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Okay. Before, I don't know if anybody noticed, I don't think I did anything on it, but I did get my Touch Katamari for the PS Vita. I bought it because I wanted to get a Vita. And this was on sale at Newegg for 20 bucks that one time. So I bought it. I bought Mod Nation Racers Road Trip. Even though people said it wasn't such a good game because of the lack of multiplayer, etc., etc., I want to just play the computer. I'm just the kind of guy that creates things. So I figured, well, this is good enough for me. I'm sorry if it isn't good enough for you, but it's good enough for me. If they make a new one, or they make that new Sackboy Little Big Planet kart racing for the PS Vita, and then they put in multiplayer, I'll probably get that too, because I gotta still get the Little Big Planet game for the Vita. But yeah, I bought it because I just want to create tracks and stuff and do that. I didn't care about the multiplayer, and it was on sale too on Newegg, so I bought that too. This. I did not get the 32 gigabyte memory card. Sorry, I'm not spending $100 frickin' on that Sony. But I did get the 16 gig. Newegg had it semi on sale. I had like a little bit of credit on my credit card. I did sell a few things on my eStuff store. So I bought the PS Vita 16 gigabyte memory card here. I'm sure there's enough room for these 2 games and whatever downloadable games I put on here, which is probably going to be Plants vs. Zombies. What else would I put on there? I love Plants vs. Zombies. Even on the Vita, I got it on my phone, my tablet. I just got it for the 3DS yesterday. I was playing it. Shit, what else do I got it on? I got it on my PC that I beat. Man, I got it. I'm Plants vs. Oh, I even got it on an Xbox 360. So I got tons of Plants vs. Zombie, and Vita's gonna definitely have the Plants vs. Zombie game on here. Yeah, okay. And of course, the creme de la creme, the PS Vita. USA edition, Wi-Fi edition, because if you get the Wi-Fi 3G edition, you are a stupid scumbag motherfucker. They got scammed into the biggest scam of them all, the 3G on AT&T. No, bad on you. Why would you do that? I don't know why. I'm smarter than you if you did that. And I'm happy to find out who did that, because whoever didn't do that and just got the Wi-Fi edition or before, or did not get that crappy bundle that they were trying to sell with the 3G, you guys are great. You guys are the geniuses. You guys are smart. Very smart. You should pat yourselves on the back. If I had enough money, if I had any money, I would buy you guys something. But I don't, so don't ask. I'm sorry. But I did finally get the PS Vita. I was going to wait for a price drop. I was going to be one of those guys that says, I'll wait for that inevitable price drop. I'll wait for that big selling game. But you know what? One of the big selling games is Mortal Kombat for the Vita. That's going to be coming out with the cool touch fatality screen where you can slide your finger across the screen and do fatalities, chop off his head or something. Yes, that's one of the games that I'm definitely going to get brand new for the PS Vita here. And even though you've probably seen 10 million unboxings, I'm going to do another one. But before that, I do that unboxing, I just got to go over here to the other side of my room because I forgot my knife. And I can't open it without my trusty wrong-sided left-handed X-Acto knife, which I'm using with the right hand because this is my left hand. This is my right hand. This is a left-handed X-Acto knife. Yeah, nothing's right with this. Let's see, how do I open this thing? I can open it either way. It's got the right side or the left side. I'm going to go with right side because I'm always backwards on this thing. Let us see what we can see. And yes, as you can see, I'm doing this like weird camera angle kind of thing. So everything's like backwards. But that's okay. I'll do this backwards if I have to, just to show you the awesomeness upside down. And I think I opened the wrong way. Unless if it opened both ways and I was just being stupid. Oh yeah, maybe, wait, I was just being stupid. Never mind, guys, never mind. Man, I don't even know how to open the Vita box. That puts me down on that list of dumbasses. Let's see, can't even open up the sticker. Man, what's with me today? Hold on, let me cut this one last time. Come on. Open, damn it. Open. Okay. Finally. Okay, I guess I was too stupid to understand I could just open it like this. And it opens like this. And it opens like this. Oh. 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 Hey, just like in that commercial for when you can win a free PS Vita at that stupid Taco Bell commercial. Open up. Oh. Oh, win a Vita. Even though our code thing generator was fucking us over, it's a shame we couldn't have it, and we weren't giving out Vitas very good. Oh, our contest was stinking, and it still stinks. Oh, okay, let's open this up. What you get in there? Advertisement. The PlayStation's Vita's form of cards, or should I say their own AR cards type thingies. I guess the PS Vita AR cards, which are papery, but they're AR cards in their own form. I can throw those over there. Let's see. Welcome to the world of PlayStation. Okay, can you read that? Welcome to the world of PlayStation. Voici dans le mode de PlayStation. And then underneath, quick start guide. And, ooh, look, they got nice tabs for this. Sony likes to make nice box tabs. And they like to package everything nice and neatly, even though when you want to put it back in the box later to sell or whatever, you can never freaking figure it out. What's up with that? Why can't people ever figure out how to put back in their systems and stuff that they want to do? And of course, you got an English version and a Spanish version of the manual. Why can't we just have a digital version? If this is supposed to be a digital handheld, why can't we just have it digitalized on here? Because it's already pre-charged. Usually when you get a product that's a portable product and they tell you to charge it right away, not necessarily, because usually they are pre-charged to an amount of power that will last for a long time. So you don't have to charge them up. So they could easily have like a nice quick start guide saying, please plug in, read the start guide while you have it plugged in, blah blah blah. Because I don't want this Spanish crap. I'm not Spanish. There might be some people here that are Spanish, and I'm sorry, but I think because I'm in America, I should speak English, and that's just my point of view. I might be a bastard like that. Hey, speaky Bonics. My friend, that's what my friend says, speaky Bonics. Me and my friend are brothers of the same mother, or different mothers. Yep. Nicely thick cable cord to charge it with. The power inverter, which inverts the power to this USB cable. Why in the hell they couldn't just come up with something? Because power, like Apple, a proprietary cable, I can't even say it. But let's just say it's a damn freaking Sony cable that they make. They can't just make a freaking USB cable that hooks up to a micro USB cable that hooks up into your Vita. That would be so much simpler. I could just plug it into any USB device or anything and charge on the go. But they include that. Okay, whatever, Sony, sure. I'm sure you could power it with that. Let's see what else we got here. A big flap. Another PlayStation safety guide. It's very dangerous to play this thing on the go, so I'm sure that's going to be written in this book somewhere. Do not walk with your PS Vita while you're outside. You might get hit by a car. Okay? Okay. Wi-Fi can kill you. Uh-huh. Sure. Okay. So, and of course, here is the PS Vita. And I like how they always choose this nice, what do you call it? Semi-foamish, like, I can't say case, but, foamish packaging that keeps the Vita all nicely protected inside the box. And here she is. Oh, look at that. The PS Vita, baby. Let me shine some more light on that, baby. Oh, look at that. Look at her shine. Woo! She's pretty big. Even though I played with this before a million times, I am still stunned on how awesome looking she is. And I don't know if it's a little hard for you to see, but you can probably see it. Like I said, it's got... Here, let me shine it to a semi-state. Look at that shine. You can see shine all over this thing. It's a shame it's going to be all smudged up in a couple of seconds with fingerprints and shit. Oh well. I got nice rubbing cloths for that. The dual analog stick and a analog stick uno. Analog stick dos. The PlayStation buttons. The PlayStation buttons, or I should say directional arrows, is that considered? On the upper top, you got your import for your game and your import, which was import. Okay, import for the game, import from the memory card. Button 1, R, and left button, trigger button, sound, power button, as you notice, back touch with their little Sony logos on it, which I already smudged. And if I could get a good light thing here, you could probably see it better, but let's see here. No, you probably can't, but they've got the little PlayStation logo back and forth, the 0x triangle square thing going on. And you got your little holding thingies. And then down here, proprietary dock for your proprietary cable. Very light, like they said. It's pretty damn light because it's not gonna have any moving parts in it because it's all solid state. It's not freaking. Oh look, I got a UMD disk drive. Oh, it broke. Oh, and I forgot. Front-facing camera on the top here. There's a little, the little front-facing camera, and then the back crappy camera, which was another reason why I was hesitant to buy it, because the stupid cameras, even though I probably don't care about using them at all, they're not very good at all, I heard. which you'd think a company like Sony would put an awesome camera in the back, at least the back, and then a little flat dual flash on each side. Then they would really have something even better, because they could say, you can make this like, oh yeah, this could be a video camera and a picture camera, and it has a great lens to it, so it could take these high super res HD pictures and video, and you can play games on it. Well, okay, Sony, you had to screw that up a little bit. Oh, and a headphone jack on the bottom. Yeah, but it's not bad. $249.99. I can't wait to play it. I already smudged the screen, as I can see here. I know you've probably seen 10 million unboxings, but you've never seen an unboxing like mine. You gotta admit. And like I said, all this glorious, glorious, glorious stuff can be yours for $249.99 anywhere. I would say Amazon.com, because I know I'm an affiliate with them, and I will talk about that later. But I would suggest maybe going to, if you want to save some extra pocket change, especially if you pay for tax in your state, you might want to go to Newegg. But if you don't pay tax in your state and stuff for buying stuff online and all that, go to Amazon. Go through my affiliates page, or on my web page, and click through to my Amazon links, and then you can go and buy, and gives me a little kickback money to maybe do better audio and video casts in the future and more stuff. But like I said, here's what it comes with. Just this stuff. This stuff is not included. This stuff I bought extra. And the reason why, like I said, I get caved into the Vita, PSP, or the PSP Vita, or the PS Vita, is that more and more people are getting it, slowly but surely. The games, there was, like I said, the Mortal Kombat game was one of the big games I wanted, and there's a lot of other games that I'm sure are going to be coming out for it that I heard rumors on, and I'm definitely can't wait for that BioShock game that's going to come out for it. And I was getting intrigued, and my friends were like all nagging me like, get it, get it, get it. I'm like, oh, but there might be a price drop. Get it, get it, get it. So I caved in. I bought it. I'm only human. I might as well. I was going to get it eventually. If there's a big price drop in the soon future, Sony, you better do good on your first-time buyers and maybe get them at least some good downloads or something from the store, something good to thank them for being early adopters, because yeah, this is kind of an expensive purchase, even though this is all super high-tech. Even though it only cost them like, what was it, $110 to make these systems, compared to the $249.99 that you're paying for these systems. So you're paying a premium for the systems, but it only cost them $110, up to $110 to make each system, if that. So give or take, it's up to you guys if you want to buy it or not. Like I said, don't get the 3G Wi-Fi edition. Get only the Wi-Fi edition. The 3G is not worth it, unless if you're Mr. Pennybags or Daddy Warbucks or something. Go ahead, get the 3G version. I don't care. I don't care. If you got that kind of money, you might as well definitely come to my site and chip in some of that excess dough and help me out. I can, like I said, I want to do bigger, better things, and that's what I'm going. That's why I got a website. That's why I got a Facebook page. That's why I'm trying to get my audio casts on freaking iTunes, but I'm not very good to RSS feeding. Even though I looked at all these tutorials on how to do it, it wasn't working out. So I might have to go to a service and pay a little of my pocket change extra to go. And I'm thinking of Podbean. There seemed to be a very good site that'll give me enough bandwidth and enough storage so I could do 2 podcasts. That's all I'm doing. I got an Anything podcast that I do on my JuJu2-Cast network, and I got my GamerTech podcast. Well, like I said, this is me, Michael John Barr, and this has been my PS Vita unboxing, my quick unboxing. I don't know how quick it is. It's already been 20 minutes almost. But this is what you get. The PS Vita, cables, some cards, some propaganda media here. Like I said, charging cable, the Vita, the box, the nice sweet box with the back. and all that. No memory card included, as they say. The Wi-Fi edition, the United States Wi-Fi edition. Even though this is a Japanese device, it's made in China. Go figure, because it's made by Foxconn, and you know Foxconn's in China, and everything that we get nowadays is made by Foxconn. Either it be the Xbox, the PS3, the Vita, any of your Apple crap, all made from Foxconn. So it all comes from the same silicon. Like I said, I bought the 16 gigabyte memory card for like $45 off of Newegg when I got this. Got this for like 20. Got that for 20. So not bad for a first starter thing package for me for the Vita. You know, I got some money back from my PS3, so you know that's why I wanted to buy this, because I'm like, I don't feel like playing the PS3. I'm an Xbox 360 gamer on consoles, so that's my console of choice. And I didn't need the Blu-ray because I got a Sony Blu-ray player that does a semi-faster and better job at playing Blu-rays and stuff. So I don't need all that extra PS3 stuff and updates and stuff getting in my way. So I got that. So I sold my PS3, all the games and stuff, to my one black friend, my brother from another mother, Mr. Dr. Dre, which you will know if you go onto my JuJu2-Cast network site. But yeah, I sold that, so all that money went towards this. I thank him very much for that. I even had some extra money for my other game that I'm going to get for the Vita, and that is the Mortal Kombat game. So thank you, my brother. And like I said, I do have a brand new website, which I would love for anybody who watches his videos. If you like them, hate them, like me, hate me, I don't give a shit. But I really give a shit about you guys. You know, this is a hobby of mine. I do this for free. You should know that. On the cheap camera tricks and all the cheap graphics I have going on everywhere. But I do it just because it's a fun hobby. You know, it's something I wanted to do. I always like to do. And like I said, my web page, or blog page as people would say, but I call it a web page, even though it's a blogging website page. It is called the JuJu2-Cast Network, and you can go to that website by typing www.juju2cast.blogspot.com, and that is www.juju2cast.blogspot.com, or you could just Google JuJu2-Cast Network on your Google page, or just type in JuJu2-Cast and you get all sorts of stuff from us. You get all my audio casts that I have stored in my other network, and then you get all my videos and stuff all on Google. But I want you to go to my JuJu2-Cast Network, because I take a lot of time in writing articles about stuff like technology, gaming, social. And I want you to go to my JuJu2-Cast Network on juju2cast.blogspot.com to go on there, view the videos. We got videos, YouTube videos that we pulled from places from my articles. We got articles, lots of videos, photos. And then, like I said, my audio casts, which I did a whole bunch already, but they're not on iTunes. You got to get them directly in high quality from my site on the juju2cast.blogspot.com network, or JuJu2-Cast Network. They're in two columns. Like I said, I got my JuJu2-Cast audio cast. That's what I do by myself, or I got my homies with me. I got Dr. Dre, Andre Hicks, my friend, who does it with me, and a whole group of people. Sometimes I'm trying to get them to do it. They've been like postponing and dropping out for the couple casts, so I only did like 2 with people, and the rest were with me. The first one was kind of a test, and then the next one was like a tunnel vision, kind of echoey kind of sound. But when I finally got the good sound going and the new equipment and stuff with my new digital sound recorder, everything's going good on that, and they're recording a high quality audio. Like I said, the JuJu2-Cast audiocast is basically anything. It's from gaming, social, sex, you name it. We talk about everything from presidents to the economy to the environment, work. That's that cast. That's for people that like to hear about anything, any bullshit, okay? Anything. Now, I got my second cast, and that is the And no, that ain't the JuJu2cast. That is called the Gamer/Tech Cast, or Gamer Tech Cast, audiocast, I should say, not just Gamer Tech Cast. It's Gamer Tech Audiocast. Now that's a cast where I just do, at least for now. I could have guests if I want, but I usually just talk about stuff, and I talk about gaming, I talk about technology, and I talk about how all that wraps up. Now, that's what that's about. That's all for us geeks. Now, if you want to listen to that, or my other cast, you got to go to the JuJu2cast network at juju2cast.blogspot.com. And I got links to my YouTube page there. I got a link to my Facebook page if you want to like it. I want to put some more. I'm going to eventually put some stuff on my Facebook page, so hold on that. I've just started it. It's brand new. I didn't do really anything. I had some photos and some nice backgrounds that you can that I made in Photoshop that you can put up on your computers if you like my weird creations. But yes, it's my own personal website. That's where I'm going to have my videos up on. That's where I'm going to have my audio casts. They go from newest to oldest. So the newest one will always be on your top. You can listen to them right on the site. I got, which I did dirty HTML editing, where you can easily just go in and what did I say? And you could just go in, listen. You just click play, or you can right-click on the link, on the audio link, to right-click to save as, and you can download the audio from the audiocast to your computer, or if you got your smartphone or your tablet. When you're on there, they got a tablet. We got a tablet edition, and we got the full edition of the JuJu2cast network on for your tablet or phone. And you could just click on the link, or you can play it in the browser. But you can click on the link, and you can have it download right to your device. So what more can you want? Got audio casts, I got videos. Come check me out. I'm just telling you, it'll be an amazing experience. It's a new look to everything, you know. I'm sure you hear people's audio casts all the time for gaming, technology, and all that, and social and whatnot. But I do a different take. I'm another talker. But that's what I have to have, and that's this. And this has been the unboxing of the PS Vita. And that's probably it, unless if I do show, which you'll see me again, if I do show me turning it on a little bit, okay? Okay, bye-bye. I am Michael Jambar. Oh, also, I am Michael Jambar at JuJu2cast, and this has been an unboxing of the PS Vita, and you can also contact me by writing to me or commenting on my JuJu2cast network site, which you can freely comment. No vulgar stuff now, please. Or you can just email me at corecast2011@gmail.com. That is corecast, CORECAST 2011@gmail.com. And you can get in contact with me. That's how you can ask questions, comments, whatever. Or you can just go to my comment section on the JuJu2cast network and write a comment on something. And like I said, go through my Amazon affiliates. I got on the bottom of the page and on the side of the page stuff where you could go through. I got Google AdSense. I got, like I said, go through the Amazon one because I'm an affiliate with them. If you click through, search through, and you buy something from them, they give me a little kickback of the money, and then I could turn that money into more products to review. I can get better equipment to do better video casting and stuff. You know, it helps me out. It's a fun hobby. Even though I pay for it all myself, I would surely like extra help. That's why I do it. And that would be a big help. And I thank you. And have a good day.
Get to them, and the way that movement works, the way the feel of that gliding was to the point that I could make very specific jumps. But it works because you don't have it at first. It works because you know what the lower level limitations feel like. So when they do open it up, it's like, oh man, I have all this power. When you're jumping, you're doing like the basic act that pretty much any like third-person action character could do. So it's kind of impressive how much what they get out of kind of very little as far as the interactivity of that game. Yeah, it's neat. It is absolutely, but still. wish I could erase that. That really sucks. That glitch out of my mind. It's one of those games that I could definitely see myself playing this again, like 6 months from now, and enjoying it. But yeah, like nothing will compare to that first time when you're experiencing everything for the first time, where everything surges. Yeah, you're like, oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's okay. I still enjoyed it. I was still able to get something good out of it, but I knew when it happened, I'm like, fuck. Yeah. And actually, it was when I reloaded, and I was like, oh man, I have to go through that thing again. God damn it, that's not really. It's a part to be experienced, and it's important to the progression of that game. Right. But doing it twice in a row,
you said it was one of the really arduous parts.
Yes.
Before the kind of transcendence that happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That part. That whole part.
Because that very last sequence, you would not want to keep broken up.
Yeah, it was. And that's what I'm talking about. I was past that arduous part, and I was doing awesome stuff, and I got stuck in the challenge to get there.
We're feeling happy.
Yes.
Oh man, that's terrible. That's terrible.
Yeah, so I'd already been like the feel good part, like wait, I didn't make it through this.
That's awful.
Wow. Now I'm stuck in the environment. I have to go do long ass hard part, or not your hard part, but
Yeah, I thought you were talking about the part before that. Yeah.
And I will say that part, the part that I go through twice, looks incredible.
Yeah.
Just the effects they do on stuff. Yeah. In that section is pretty amazing.
Suffice to say, people should play Journey.
Yeah, I still totally think people should play Journey. It definitely made the $15 bite a little more with the turn that my game took, but it's still quite a unique experience. Patrick, anything else? Source Wrath.
Yes.
About half an hour.
Yes.
How's that going for you? Like I said, it's where I want to hug every artist that worked on that game. I think that again, I was not prepared. I think the word awesome is used too often, but that game really is like awe-inspiring.
Yeah, you are in awe of what you were seeing.
Unprepared for some of the visual imagery, especially the first time when you encounter Wise.
If you're only halfway through it, like
that's what everyone told me. And yeah, but it's still only some awe. It's not full of awe. It's not awful. No, it's awe. Just awesome. I constantly just jaw on the. I keep hearing this about this game. I keep hearing that's just batshit crazy.
So it's broken up into what you could, I guess, look at as seasons, maybe, or acts. Yeah, they're like 3 acts basically. Are you in one Stone Cycle?
I have just awoken from the stone.
Oh, dude. Wow, yeah, you got a lot left to see.
So I think, I'm at episode 8. 18? 18. So about halfway through.
15 on, like, once you get into, like, the 3rd act, it is non-stop. Like, it's running at 1,000%.
I had to, the only reason I stopped playing was because I had to go do something. Yeah. Like, the game does a really good job of just hit the next episode, because they're all so short. They're like, 10 minutes. I got 10 minutes.
I went from angrier to like beings of pure hate at some point.
It's just the scale of things, and it is that first Wizen battle. I know, I'm sure, but that first Wizen battle with like really just scopes out
the giant space Buddha. Yeah. A lot of stuff happening in space at some point.
It's really interesting. I think it's a lot of things that I didn't expect. Interesting job of making the QuickTime event stuff feel meaningful.
First, at some point, I went from like, I'm gonna play this game for these QuickTime events to like, specifically it was at the end of Act 2, which I played at the office. And I went home and I was like, I should keep playing this because I gotta review it. Played through the first episode of Act 3 and then played through the entire rest of the game, which was like 2.5 hours.
I know that's what I was going to end up. I ended up doing like when I start episode 8. Yeah. Like I'm in it.
Like you get a certain point where you just can't stop playing it until you see.
It's like when you watch a good TV show and it's just like you can just hit the next episode.
Yeah. It's like, you cannot stop at a point.
It's the because I usually hate QuickTime events, but like it's specifically the ones where it's a lot of the ones where you're tapping.
And that's the PS Vita.
They're tied
like a tug of war kind of thing.
Tug of war, but then also when Wizen is.
Okay, I hope you like the unboxing part of the Vita, and you like the little video I did of the startup and stuff of the PlayStation Vita. Could be boring, could have been a little cool. Oh, and I'm also started for my bouncy rant. This part of the video I'm actually doing like a week-ish later after I got this Vita, out of recording the first video, which I did a week ago when I got the Vita, of course. So I was a little bit on the Mexican jumping beans and stuff, so, you know, my content can be explicit sometimes, and I do feel very passionate about some stuff on when I get equipment and stuff, so, you know, you're going to hear that from time to time. But that's just me, because I'm Mr. Mike. But I've been using this PS Vita for a week now, and like other people would say, I am hooked. I haven't hardly played my 3DS. Like I just got Plants vs Zombies on my 3DS because I love that game so much, and I got Plants vs Zombies on my Vita. I haven't been playing the 3DS or the DS version of the Plants vs Zombies. I've been playing the Vita version. And then I've been playing a lot of Katamari. I've been playing a lot of Mod Nation. Then you get the free video, or not the free video, but the free games on the PlayStation Network store, where they got MotorStorm RC for free. It's sponsored by Scion. I don't know how long that's going to go on for, but right now it is free for you to download and play for as long as you want. You know, it's a free game. I even put my own custom. Like you can see here, I got my own custom. Let me put that in that. I got my own custom background picture here for the home screen. Isn't that cool? Oops. Yeah, custom home screen there, man. Yeah, I got little sack boys and everything. Did that myself. And then, whoosh, as I undo that, oh, it updated. See, this is all interactive. Like this is connected to my home 3G line, or not my 3G line. I don't got my own home 3G line. My own Wi-Fi N line, which this has Wi-Fi N in it, so the downloads and the communication between the network and this device is a lot faster. And like I said, every app on here so far, all these game apps. Whoops, hit the sidebar. No, didn't want to go into video. Oh man, hold on. I did that myself. That was my bad. But it's easy to get out of them. And then to cancel them, you just rip the paper off. I don't need to be in the Mod Nation, but it's so easy because once you go, when I show you again, once you go into like one of these game apps and stuff, like if I go to Mod Nation and there's an update, you can hit update, and it'll update the game for you. So it's got that feature to it, but there's no updates currently for Mod Nation. But each page, when you go into the game, because it installs, that's why you need the memory card, so you can install these like app-like features to the games on your Vita. Hence why I got my Katamari, or touched my Katamari on here and Mod Nation, because they install like little apps of themselves on the memory unit, so you can update, you can get into the program faster, and certain things like websites and web pages and stuff that you could go onto. So they're in their little bubble folders. So I feel that's pretty cool. I have this all organized by like games, some trophies and stuff. I got some demos in this section. And then right here it's all the extra stuff like Netflix and some Media Hub and picture and settings. And then on the bottom, I just got all the crap that I'll never use, like the internet. Internet sucks on this. I'll probably never use maps. I'll never use the media. Well, the media manager I'll use once in a great while. I don't use the remote connection. I don't use the welcome park, and I don't use near or party. At least not yet for the party. So this stuff is all the way at the bottom because I don't use it. This touchscreen is very responsive for a 5-inch OLED touchscreen, like I stated before. I used the back touch panel here, the back, as you can see, the back touch, because this is back is all touch here in this middle part. I use that for like my touch my Katamari. It works amazingly, I have to say. It's very well organized. The games look remarkable for just my nation. Because I played my nation, I played Katamari. In my nation, I created my tracks and stuff, and they look simply amazing. Maybe I'll load that for you very quickly to show. Because I think I have, that's what I have in here. Yep, I have my nation. It'll load. The loading times are a little slowish, but you know, you got some console-like games being made here, so I give them a break on that. I'm not too big on worrying about that stuff. Okay, as I had to reconnect my connection because my video was going all wonky for some reason. I don't know why. Something happened where it was going all wonky. I gotta check that. But as you can see, start of My Nation Racers road trip. Just touch. Very easy. Everything you start up, every game you start up or app you do, it's all involves the touchscreen, just to tell you. So you'll be doing a lot of the touchscreen. There's my newly remodeled character and his car. Let me go to one of my custom tracks here. Track Studio. Publish creations. Race station. Quick race. I want to do my level, which it shows. It's just like the console version of Mod Nation, where it actually shows you the picture of your creation. If you can see it, it's a little blurry up on the screen here, but I'll just hit that in. I want an easy start race. Do you wish for driver assist? No. I can bring this down a little bit. Let me bring this camera down as I load up this game a little, so you can get an easier look at the game. I think the camera's a little bent. Okay. Unlike the PSP, the Vita does not have a connection where you can connect it to your TV. There's my racetrack. And as I'm trying to do this, like, upside down, I'm going to suck at it really bad. But the graphics, if you look at these graphics, they look simply amazing. Don't they? But like I said, I'm really sucking at my own level here, and that's just because I'm doing upside down, and I'm watching my computer monitor as I'm doing this. But like I said, the creative levels and all that, it's just like you would be playing the console version. And as I'm going backwards, because I don't know what I'm doing. And that is Mod Nation Racers for the Vita. Like I said, I suck at it upside down, but you know, that's something you gotta tolerate right there. And if I want to get out of the games, like if you want to get out of your games easily, and like you want to just take a pause, you want to go to something else, it's got like a multimedia manager. See the little flashing, the little lighted up PS Vita button? You just hit that. It closes. It like suspends the app, so you can just go back to your main hub manager, and you could do something else. You could play like another game or something, or go online, or do something while that's suspended, that game. then you could just go swipe back. You could go right back to the page that you have. So that's pretty cool. And then you could just tap, and you're right back into the game that you're playing. That's pretty cool for the Vita. You can't do that on 3DS. The 3DS actually makes you close the apps before you do anything in the game or in the app, in the next app, because they don't have the multi-app function to them. Oh, there I go. Whoa! I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Like I said, all the controls are backwards on me, so... Oh, and I just took myself out of the race again. And if you just want to cancel, like I said, you could go here. If you want to cancel this game, just swipe on down or wherever, and it kills that application. It kills the game right there and then. I don't know if that cancels your game save, unless if the game says otherwise, like it says, oh, saving point or something. Then you could probably just go ahead and cancel that game app. But right here, I just regularly just canceled it. So I didn't really care because I didn't want to save any of that progress because I am doing this video tutorial. But like I said, the PS Vita multi-app function, sleek screen. Like I said, the camera does suck on this. The back camera in the front, it's all grainy-ish. But otherwise, the videos that I watched, I rented a video from for $2.99. I rented Up. I never seen Up before from Disney on the PlayStation Network, video network. It downloaded. It took a little while to download, but you know, it's Sony servers. That ain't the device. Maybe hopefully they'll up the server speed someday. But I went on the PlayStation Network, downloaded. After I watched it, it sounded and looked amazing. I wish this would have like a HDMI or something, or it does have this connection. When I first was talking about this device, as I turn it off for a sec, I thought this was like the memory card slot or something, or a memory unit. It's actually a little connector pin up here. I don't know if I know that's got to be for like some sort of external like data or something. Maybe they're gonna create a capture, like a cable where you can connect it to a HDMI, or it turns into a HDMI, where you can connect this eventually to your TV or something directly from this. If you can't just connect to your Wi-Fi, and I don't want to connect this. Like I said, I don't have a PlayStation 3 anymore. But yeah, like I said, it has this. It has that little. That's actually a little connector, because the memory, I found out, the memory card holder is like right down here. See, right here. That's where the memory is held, and then, like I said, the game is held right here on the other side. So it ain't a bad system. I like it so far. The games, even though I only got a couple, but I only need a couple for now. You know, I'm just starting off. I tweaked a lot of the settings. Sometimes you have problem connecting to the PlayStation Store. That's obvious. That always happens, even on the PlayStation, the PS3. The controls are easy. This is light, a light device, very sturdy, and I like it. I can't wait to play frickin' Mortal Kombat on it when it comes out in frickin' May 1st. I can't wait to play the new BioShock game on it. I heard that they're trying to maybe port all the God of War games, even the third one, to the Vita here. That'd be sweet. What else? Imagine a Grand Theft Auto game, just like the console part of it. Maybe they'll put a nice Grand Theft Auto on here. I love Grand Theft Auto, especially on the portable handheld. That'd be amazing. Plus, now that these aren't on like little CD crap, they got these like nice memory cards here. These like thin, proprietary, like game cards. Maybe they can squeeze. They could probably squeeze in, because I've seen cards where they can squeeze in like, I think a SD cards, like this is almost this is probably almost exactly like the size of an SD card, a regular SD card. Now, if they make SD cards at 128 gigabytes per card, who says they can't do it with the Vita cards? If they can lower the costs on producing these because it's just the memory in there. It's just saving, and they lower the cost on regular memory, and they up the memory from a gig to like 4 or whatever, or not a gig to like a whatever, you know. This could be actually a great system. They will sell tons of them. Just lower the memory cost, lower the cost to make these, up the memory on these cards. I forgot how much memory you could get on these cards to make games with, but if you can make them bigger, imagine a great open world game like Skyrim or Fallout 3 or, like I said, Grand Theft Auto. This Vita, that could actually save Sony. I like it. I recommend getting it. Still, I suggest maybe if you're not too big on it right away, wait for that inevitable price drop. Or if you're like me and you gave in to because I told you I'm a Sony sheep. I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad boy. I had to get it. It's an amazing handheld. Like I say, I played this more than I ever played my 3DS. And like I said, I love Mod Nation Racers. I love Touch My Camera. I'm going to get Little Big Planet on here. I can't wait to play that eventually. There's a lot of games I want to get. Hot Shots Golf. I like golf games. I'm waiting for some of the games to go down in price a little bit so that I can buy them. But this is a respectable, high-quality handheld. And like I said, the battery life doesn't matter. They say 4 hours. I think I got a little over 4 hours on it. It didn't matter because by the time the battery ran out, I was always done playing a game or watching a movie or something, because you can watch a whole movie and the battery's still like not even halfway out. I was done with it. I said, okay, connect it back to the charger, put it away till I need it for future use. Even if you're on like I said, if you're traveling and you want to take this along in your car, just get one of those little plug adapters or something. Or they got a Vita adapter, I think, too, that you can plug right in your cigarette lighter. Don't worry about it. On a plane, they got plugs. They got those special plugs. On a train, anywhere. So there should be no reason to complain about this handheld. Just charge it. I give this 2 thumbs up. Sure, the price of the memory is expensive. Not the games so much, because they do work a lot on the games. They look, at least the games I played, are pretty amazing. Add more content to them. They are compressing them to a smaller memory format. So, and these games I got for $20. Can't go wrong for a launch title games for a system that just came out for $20. What do you think? This is, and I gotta go, because if you want to see more, I'm gonna do like an article on my JuJu2-Cast network, on my JuJu2-Cast network / blogging site, JuJu2Cast.blogspot.com. I'll probably have it up by hopefully next week. So, hoping. You can view this video and any of my videos on YouTube. Listen to my audiocast. I'm going to be talking about the Vita on my audiocast probably more. Especially my gamer/techcast audiocast I do. You can listen, download, and enjoy off my website. You can listen on my website. I got little like media players that you can play the audio or videos on. You can download, right-click, save, until I can get that inevitable iTunes hookup and stuff and get my podcasts as podcasts. But those aren't going to be as high quality, because if you go to my site, you get to listen to them in HD 320 kilobits per second audio quality for all my audiocasts. So there. And I'm Michael John Burr, and this has been a special, way past the launch, Vita unboxing and talk about review. I give it 2 thumbs up. Get it now. Wait till maybe a price drop. But this, I hope Sony and I hope all the publishers do a good job with this, because this is an awesome system. This is a console and a handheld, and I like it. I like it really a lot. So I'm Michael John Burr. Like I said, come visit My blog website, it's the JuJu2Cast Network. It is JuJu2CAST.blogspot.com, and I'm Michael John Barr, Mr. Mike, and I am out with this video. And thank you for watching like always.